Alright, we continuing episode 5.
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Finish this scene last.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Alright, so this is where we left off.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
This game has been fun. I appreciate
Oh,
everybody that's
please!
been through the
The
journey
agency
with me.
isn't gonna let me sit
Detective
in a
Dice
cell.
in the building.
I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my
Okay,
terms.
Harley Quinn.
No one else's.
Now tell that to Waller
that
when
you
she gets
don't
back
keep
in the office.
Find Joker and get Director Waller out safely. I'll take care of this.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Boy, it's still hurting. These chemicals. It's a familiar place. Like in the other Batman games. Nigga is hurt. Got that rebar through me. Come on, bro. You gotta lock in. You trying to go pull up and save somebody, and we over here barely can walk. Look at us. We can barely walk. My bad, let me fix it. Shit, look like there's multiple people in there too.
And it worked until you jumped off that bridge.
I would have given it to you if you hadn't
I take complete responsibility.
louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done.
shit.
And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable
We are two
to
different
her.
kinds of
Even
thinking,
her own
Joker.
agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe.
Girl!
I fight.
Thank you, Joker.
Totally right.
Now, I agree with that
She
one.
sucks! Let's
Do
keep
that.
the show
She
rolling.
yapping.
We've heard
But
your
you ain't gotta kill her,
excuses.
bro. You
You
ain't gotta
didn't
kill her.
mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
Say it.
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction.
No.
Will I get my confession?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Dumb nigga.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way?
No, it's not.
Just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was.
I am!
I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let Director Waller pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. He deserved to die.
What?
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
No, she
I
ain't
used
got
a
nothing to do
drone
with this.
and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh my god.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Saved him. Saved himself.
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Oh shit. Why do I want to fold
Everything
down?
we've been through together. This is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? When it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn! He fucked them up fast as hell.
It's Joker!
He's actually psycho now. He's actually psycho now. He's actually psycho now, y'all. Oh my god.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, and wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
He's just laughing like Joker's so OP. It's like he has no fucking. He laughs at everything. Takes everything for a joke. Pin him down! Pin him down! Put the other hand down! Put the other hand down, Batman! I should have put a hand, pinned his other hand down. Bow, bow, had that nigga standing like this.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
Heroes don't kill. Heroes have morals.
I just can't. I know you used me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. truth.
Such a good time.
Did,
I had fun
did
too, man.
you ever think of me as your friend?
As my friend?
Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about?
You was my
Of
dog.
course. Of course you were my friend.
For a little bit until you changed your ways.
Are one messed up guy.
Joker will never forget that. Am I in the ambulance? Waller and Gordon.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
Unfinished.
I'll go check on
business.
Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
What you want to talk? What you want to yap about?
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this.
Girl.
I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything
bonus.
I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge.
You hired
You
criminals.
got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of...
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, miss. Get the fuck out of my face. Just yapping away. They gave me an option to leave. Thank God. I did not want to keep talking to her. Dumbass bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Wow, it really was her.
Batman.
Going somewhere.
Director Waller's leaving Gotham. I'm going with her. I assume you're here about my confession. Joker was gonna cut her from ear to ear. I had to create a distraction. And I just needed to say it. To get it out.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Riddler had it coming. That maniac stole my father from me. From you too, right?
What do you mean?
I know you worked with my dad. Bruce Wayne told me. I saw the lab at Wayne Enterprises. Did you care about my father at all? Or did you just use him to make your tech?
Your father was a great man. He was a big part of my life. In many ways, I took him for granted.
And now he's gone. Because of a psychopath decked in green. Prison walls couldn't stop Riddler. He showed that when he escaped Peñadura. Taking him out was the only way to make sure he didn't do more harm. Leave more families without fathers. In the case of maniacs like him, the ends justify any means. It was the right thing to do.
We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We start murdering criminals, and we're no better than they are.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. All right.
It's been nice talking, but my ride is waiting.
This isn't over. You will answer for Riddler's death.
When you have evidence that'll stand up in court, give me a call.
Tiffany.
What is it?
Your father's last words were that he loved you, that he was sorry he wasn't around more. You were raised by a good man. You have a good heart. Don't forget that. Don't let your anger define you.
I won't. Thanks, Batman.
Gotta give her some real nigga advice. Gotta give her some real nigga advice, because Lucius was my dog too, just as much as
Alfred,
her father.
Tiffany's gone.
Ah,
I'm coming back to the manor.
good. There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something important.
Better in person, I think.
Then I'll see you soon.
Fuck. Why he saying it like that? He talking like it's bad. He talking like it's bad. Hopefully this battery could be charged up. Let me see what percentage is that charge. That shit's only at 36.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a
I got my other
coward.
camera though too.
At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
Vacation.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission
need you,
used to
you
be so
family.
clear.
I ain't got nobody.
Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if bad evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. She's Waller's creature now, driven to her by our secrets. Another casualty of our mission. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are
This is
the problem.
crazy that I got this storyline,
Leaving this
bro.
all behind
Maybe because
might
of what
be
I've
the
done
only
caused the
solution.
storyline of Alfred wanting to quit. That's wild.
One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go.
That's good.
I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place.
Dead?
Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
That's wild. I really got
Well,
the storyline of
don't want to
this
miss
man
my flight.
Alfred leaving.
There's always traffic around the airport.
That's insane.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
No, they're giving me a decision right now. Oh my god. Hold. Whoa. They just gave me a decision of giving up being Batman? Or giving up Alfred? Holy shit. What's the point of being Batman? I mean, what's the point of playing Batman getting from not Batman? I love my boy Alfred, but I gotta be the world's greatest detective. I got bills to pay. Even though these don't even pay the bills. But if I stop being Batman, the whole world, the whole city go crumble. He said there's different ways to be. So my question is, if I give up being Batman, what other ways would I be able to help society? What else is to this game if I am not Batman? I'm low-key interested to see that.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Hold up. Let's see this difference. Let's see.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
One night? Nigga say he give me a chance. Bruh, he's all I got, chat. He's all I got. I mean, if being the world's greatest detective means I can't be Batman no more, then... Wow. Bat signal just went off. That shit was fire. Harley Quinn. My relationship.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Agency asset. You and 50% of people dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley Quinn took cruel delight in getting to know you. To say you are part of the pack from Tiffany, she was furious that the pack abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Harley genuinely came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman as the thief of Riddler's laptop. Harley was heartbroken to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of
Thunderbolt!
Director of
I'm the whole
You
goddamn
and 40%
hurricane!
of players remain in a stalemate with her. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler's first resurface in Gotham. She appreciated you reaching out to her after your first fight with Batman. Waller was thankful that you maintained your cover with the pack. Facts. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate was Waller's stand, she left Gotham as your enemy. My boy Gordon!
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller betrayed you for tampering with her witness Maury, Gordon supported you. He was hurt when you called Waller instead of him after Bane's initial attack. Yeah, that was tough. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to the GCB ambush. He was grateful you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Catwoman, this was my girl and I sold the bag.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to
no deal
lose.
with Waller on Selena's behalf. After her return to Gotham, Selena was released when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about GCP ambush, Selena felt on edge about you. She was honored that you were invited into the Batcave and woke on your secret sanctum. Selena felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft of Riddler's laptop. You left Catwoman's fate to Waller, and she reluctantly serves as the agency's covert task force. Damn, she worked for the agency too. Just like my girl Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
And 5% of players left Tiffany questioning her role in the agency. That's wild. So a lot of people probably built a relationship with Tiffany, and I just made the total opposite. I didn't tell her shit. I didn't say nothing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius' death. She was terrified when you admitted to being part of the pact in her father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling you the GCPD on you. hinted at her reluctance to join the agency, feeling regret when you didn't try to stop her. The final words to Tiffany left her wondering if she did the right thing. Hey. Iman Ivesta. You and 54% of players asked her to come work for you. Ivesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful for you let it slide. She admitted she was good. You had secret identity. Although Ivesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped sentence. After helping you blackmail Waller, Ivesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. Alfred,
If a man hides
you and
in plain
36%
sight
of
for
players
that long,
gave up the Batman. See, this was
who he really is.
I was considering, and I wasn't sure. After you watched the final footage, after Lucy's final demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance when you failed to dissuade Tiffany for joining the agency. Alfred was feared for her well-being after collapsing in the Batcave. Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed vacation. He soon became gratefully concerned by Batman's continued influence on Vigilante Joker. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shade future. Last but not least,
We're two
me and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends.
bound
John was
together,
annoyed you blew him off
even under strain.
He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind, and to avoid the convoy raid, John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing Bradley's laptop. After trusting him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to help you clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourself friends. That's wild. 58% of people gave up being, gave up Alfred. Nice. W series, chat. Appreciate everybody that made it. Oh, wait, there's a bonus. I didn't even see this. It just popped up.
Visitor for John Doe.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!